Hello, welcome to art class. And today we are going to be making pirates. These are super easy to make and super fun. The first thing we're going to create though is we need to create the portrait or the face of our pirate. And then from there we will work out. So you're going to put your finger in the middle and you're going to make the face right in the center. How you do that, there are different ways you can make your pirate. You can make a long oval face. You can make a round face. You can even make more of a square face. So that's totally up to you. Totally up to you. I'm going to start by making an oval face. Sometimes I just think it's a lot easier if I start with a basic shape. Then I need to make the nose. Now an easy nose would be the number 2. And then from there, if you want to make more of a round nose like a U, go ahead and do that. Or a bent nose, totally up to you. The next thing is his eyes. So pirates they're not too happy. So I'm going to give him his gruff eyebrows. And then from there, I'm going to give him his eye. Oh, he's looking over there. He's not happy. He's not happy at all. And from here, guess what? Our poor pirate, he got into a fight. And so he's got a patch over his one eye. Now I need to make sure that that patch covers the same distance as this eye right here. So we're going to give him just a little bit bigger patch. Now, this is his hat right here, but he's not wearing a hat. He's going to wear a bandana. And you have to tie a bandana on. And so, we're going to give him a polka dotted bandana. And I'm making some of my circles go off the line so it looks more realistic. The next thing is he needs his mouth. So, before I add the mouth, though, he needs some ears. So those are just little curves, and he got a big earring from another pirate. And where he has his eye patch, guess what? He has a scar too. So he's showing some of his battles. Here, we're going to give him his mustache. And then he is not happy, so he has his mouth right there. So there is his mustache. And I'm going to make it really rugged. Now, if you want to give your pirate some hair, you can. I'm going to give him some hair right here. And give him some hair over here too. I'm using a Sharpie. You might want to use a pencil in case you want to erase something. You can. Now he needs his shirt. So we're going to give him shoulders. So they're just curved lines that come around and curved lines that come around. Now we're not going to take it all the way to the bottom because this is our border for our pirate postcard. And I'm going to give him a V-neck on his shirt. So I'm just making the letter V. And then some stripes. That's all he could find when he was in a port the other day, getting off the boat. So, here we have our pirate, and he's not too happy. We're now going to give him a border to the postcard. So, I'm going to go around and just make a fun line. So that's just a wiggle line or a curvy line. If I want to, I can even go in and put in a pattern. I'm going to do some dots. And then with the Sharpie, I'm going to finish up. And then you can use crayons, you can use watercolors to complete your pirate. All right, to make a girl pirate, I'm going to go in and create a circle face. And then she's got a bandana. It has stripes on it. And it's tied right there. And then she's got some ponytails that shoot out of the sides. So they curve around and then they come here. And then she needs some bangs. Don't forget those bangs, guys. Okay, now she has her eyes here. And she has those eyebrows. Give her her nose. And she's kind of happy to be out on the seas. Okay, the next thing is the shoulders. The arms, and she has a vest. She has a striped shirt underneath. She also has rosy cheeks, and if you want to, you can give her an earring. Now I'm going to give her bandana a pattern, but then her hair, of course, I'm going to color that in. For her border, just a simple line. I'm doing zigzags. And of course, you can totally come up with your own ideas. These are just to get your brain started when creating with your materials. Now again, I'm not putting anything up here, but if you want to, you can. And if you want to, let's say maybe like this guy has a telescope, so if you want to give her an arm, if you want, oh, he's got a hook for a hand, so, and a bandana there, so his bandana is around his neck where his bandana is on his head. So you go ahead and really come up with some ideas. Just make sure that you don't work too small and you get frustrated. So pirate postcards, and have fun creating these. See you soon. Okay, we're going to make another pirate. This pirate he's the captain. So we're going to go in and give him the square head right here. And then we're going to make the hat. Now the hat kind of goes out just a little and it comes in and then it goes up and it comes around. And this is where it can be a little more challenging, is making that skull. So how you're going to do the skull is, it kind of looks like a light bulb. It goes around and up. For the eyes, they're just two ovals. The nose is an upside down heart. And then you have the mouth. Now, the crossbones, which go behind, those get a little tricky. So they're just kind of ovals. And then if you're done, you can color in your hat. My hat also has kind of like a scarf on it. And then we're going to add, he's lost his eye, and another, boy, they lose their eyes a lot, don't they? All these fights that they have. And then go in and give his eye and his nose. And he is a growling. He's not happy. And he's got some whiskers going up. The next thing we need to do is give him his coat. So first of all, always give them their shoulders. And then their arms. Now, since he is the captain, he has this really cool ruffled shirt. And then he has the lapels of his coat. And if you want, you can even do these right here. That's kind of like, it's called the trim or the piping of the coat. So now we need to give him some hair. So he's got some rugged hair. And the last thing we need to do is give him some ears. And he has this big old earring. So he's kind of gruffy there. And then, since he travels the sea, we are going to put some waves. That is his border. So, go in there. Now, see, I should have turned that, but I think you guys understand. All right, so that's how you can make the hat. And you might want to make your little skull a little smaller, but then you're going to go in and add your color. I used watercolors, these, but crayons will work out great too. If you use markers, you can really get in there and get those details.